All right, let's jump straight into it. Welcome to this exam strategy explainer, where we are going to completely master Cambridge 0580 mathematics time calculations. You know, if you've ever felt that little spike of panic when a massive timetable or multi-hour flight question suddenly pops up on your exam paper, well, you are definitely in the right place. Today, we're adopting a flawless, stress-free system, so you can adapt to literally any time-based question the examiners decide to throw at you. So let's address the elephant in the room right off the bat. Why do top-tier students, the ones who absolutely crush complex algebra and geometry, suddenly drop easy marks on time questions? Well, here is the ultimate trap, and it costs students critical grade boundaries every single year. It's treating time like our standard base 10 decimal system. Spoiler alert, it is not base 10. Time is a base 60 system. And the second you forget that, your calculations just instantly fall apart. Here is our game plan for today, to take you from a complete novice to a true master in time calculations. We'll start with the foundation, the 24-hour clock. Then we move into tactics, reading timetables. After that, we navigate the biggest danger zone, the decimal trap. And finally, we achieve absolute mastery by tackling time zones. Let's do this. Section 1. Let's build that absolute foundation by looking at how time is universally measured. Take a look at this visual breakdown of the 12-hour versus the 24-hour clock. Digital recorders, flight schedules, and, most importantly for us, your Cambridge exam papers rely incredibly heavily on the 24-hour format. You can see the inner circle compared to the outer circle here. You absolutely must be able to flow effortlessly between these two formats without second-guessing yourself for even a second. The core rule for converting these is actually wonderfully simple once it clicks for you. For morning times, your AM hours, you essentially just keep the original digits. If it's before 10 a.m., just pop a leading 0 on there to make it 4 figures. Like 9:14 a.m. becomes 0914. Boom. But for afternoon times, your PM hours, the rule demands that you add 12 to the hours. So 6:55 p.m. means adding 12 to that 6, giving you 18:55. But wait. This is exactly where examiners love to set traps. You've got to watch out for the midnight exception. Times between midnight and 1 a.m. start with a double 0 on the 24-hour clock. So 12:18 a.m. isn't 12:18, it is 00:18. On the flip side, times right after noon, between 12 noon and 1 p.m., do not have 12 subtracted from them. 12:45 p.m. stays as 12:45. Lock those exceptions into your memory right now. Section 2. Tactics for reading timetables. Before we continue, subscribe to our YouTube channel AC Exams at ACExams_IGCSE to excel in your Cambridge examinations. Click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon right now. All right, let's get tactical. Let's apply these skills to some real data. This right here is a classic Cambridge timetable question. We need to figure out the journey duration of a train departing Delhi at 15:55 and arriving in Agra at 18:08. Now, whatever you do, don't try to do this entire calculation in your head in one giant leap. That is exactly where silly mistakes happen. Instead, use what I like to call the jumping method. You basically break the timeline down into super manageable chunks. Step 1. Step up to the next full hour. Going from 15:55 to 1600 hours is just a quick 5-minute jump. Step 2, count the whole hours. From 1600 to 1800 is exactly 2 solid hours. Step 3, just add the remaining minutes at the end. From 1800 to 1808 is 8 minutes. Add those up. 5 minutes plus 8 minutes gives you 13 minutes plus your 2 hours. Your total journey time is 2 hours and 13 minutes. It is flawless execution every single time. Section 3, the decimal trap. Now, stop scrolling. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ace the Exams, at AceTheExams_IGCSE to excel in your Cambridge examinations. We've helped thousands of students improve by 2 to 3 grade boundaries. Join them right now by subscribing to AceTheExams_IGCSE and turn on all notifications so you never miss our weekly exam strategy sessions. Okay, let's talk about the biggest danger zone. I literally cannot emphasize this number enough. 60. There are 60 minutes in an hour, not 100. I know you know this, but when you're stressed and calculating time, your calculator is going to spit out decimals. You absolutely cannot treat those decimals as standard minutes. This is exactly where examiners catch out rushing students. If your calculator says a journey takes 15.36 hours, it is absolutely not 15 hours and 36 minutes. Think about it. The 0.36 is a fraction of a 60-minute hour. It is not a fraction of 100. So how do we actually handle it? Looking at the exact mathematical solution, the steps are pretty straightforward. To properly convert that decimal into real minutes, you isolate just the decimal part, the 0.36, and you multiply it by 60. So 0.36 multiplied by 60 gives you exactly 21.6 minutes. Therefore, 15.36 hours is actually 15 hours and 22 minutes when we round it to the nearest minute. See the difference? And why does this decimal thing matter so much? Speed calculations by friends. Speed equals distance divided by time. If a tricky question gives you a time of 5 hours and 37 minutes, you cannot just type divide by 5.37 into your calculator. No way. You must divide those 37 minutes by 60 first to get 0.6166 hours, which makes your total time 5.6166 hours. Doing this decimal conversion is absolutely critical before you hit that divide button. All right, section 4, mastery. For our final challenge today, we are tackling the ultimate test, multi-hour flight calculations across different global time zones. Picture this scenario. An aircraft leaves Dubai at 08:55 local time. It's taking off on a long flight that lasts 9 hours and 25 minutes to reach Tokyo. Plus, Tokyo is located 5 hours ahead of Dubai time. The question asks you to find the local time in Tokyo when that aircraft finally lands. To ace this, you need a very specific two-step strategy. Check out how we structure this solution. Step 1, pretend time zones don't even exist yet. Just add the flight duration to your original departure time to find out when it lands in Dubai time. So 08:55 plus 9 hours and 25 minutes. 55 minutes plus 25 minutes is 80 minutes, which we know is 1 hour and 20 minutes. Add that to the 8 and 9 hours, and you get 18:20 Dubai time. Okay, step 2, only now do you factor in the geography. Tokyo is 5 hours ahead, so we just add 5 hours to 18:20, landing us safely and precisely at 23:20 Tokyo local time. Incredible! We've covered a ton of ground today. Let's bring it all together into the final system, your Cambridge 0580 exam blueprint, so you have a totally repeatable system for any time question they throw your way. Follow these 4 golden rules to guarantee top marks. Rule 1, convert formats flawlessly, and never forget the midnight and noon exceptions. Rule 2, always use the jumping method for durations so you don't make mental math blunders. Rule 3, respect the base 60 rule. Always. Always multiply decimal hours by 60 to find minutes. And Rule 4, for travel questions, calculate the total journey in the departure time zone first and map the time zone differences last. You know, students who implement these mathematics strategies see an average improvement of 2 grade boundaries, but only if they practice consistently with our weekly videos. So here's your final reminder. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ace the Exams, at @acetheexams_IGCSE to excel in your Cambridge examinations. Subscribe right now to @acetheexams_IGCSE and click that bell. Don't let another exam pass you by. Also, drop a comment below with your target grade for mathematics and the biggest challenge you're facing. Our team responds to every comment. Like and share this video with a study partner. Ace the Exams, your Cambridge success starts here. And to wrap up, I'm going to leave you with this final challenge to really test your newfound mastery. An aircraft leaves Karachi at 11:35 local time, flying to London. The flight time is 8 hours 30 minutes, and London is 4 hours behind Karachi. So, apply your new strategies. Calculate the arrival in Karachi time first, and then adjust it for London. Work it out, drop your answer in the comments below, and go ace those exams.